stayed home. Bonk stayed home. What time is it? They should be in here shortly. I am excited. Hello, my lovelies. Come on. Have a seat. Take your seats. How are you? I am so happy to see you, per usual. Now, I am glad you came off festive with teacher, yes? I'm just getting prepared for you. All right. I'm very excited. It's a holiday season. Now, take your seats, relax. I gave you your water, per usual. You have your headsets, slip those on. So lovely to see all of your faces. Yes, I have some background music. Do you know what kind? Now, if you do celebrate Christmas, the holiday season, hence teacher's hat, the colors, the music. If you do not celebrate Christmas, just relax and have a good time with teacher with our trigger words tonight. And of course, our little bonk, yes? It's been quite a while, maybe 2.5 weeks. Teacher had to take care of some family personal business. But everything turned out well. I have a doggy that needed to have something done, and he's wonderful, so. Alright, that's my biggest Christmas present yet this year. I hope my beautiful little festive hat does not come off during class. Okay, so you have your headsets on. You have your notebooks. Okay, now paper. You have some markers. I did add a special little thing you can mark your trigger words down with. Do you know what that is? It is. It's a bubble pop pen. That teacher has a little ASMR trigger that I like to do. I'll do that before we do bonk, okay? Alright. I love seeing your faces every trigger word session. And it's all warm and cozy because of the holiday, yes? Good? Alright. So, let me get situated per usual. And I'll do roll call per usual. Remember, double check your work always. I think all of your lovely faces are here tonight, but I do like to double check. As you should. With your spelling words, yeah? Okay. Now, if you have any news stories to tell teacher, please go right ahead before we start. Let's do roll call first. Alright, here we go. Your headsets are on. Can you hear me clearly? Is the music too loud? Okay, I can turn it down slightly. Of course. Let me do roll call first. Alright. Now, my bubble pop pen. I love this little pen. Okay. So, I see you. Okay, I see you. I see you. Hi. I see you. 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 And of course, I see you. How are you doing? My lovely individuals, all present for this wonderful little festive holiday trigger word session with Bonk, of course. Alright. Okay, let me get my microphone situated and turn this down slightly for you. Can you hear me good in your right ear? Your left ear? Good. And both? Alright. Okay. Let me turn this down. Can you still hear it? I have a little fireplace behind me. It's out of your view, but it's keeping teacher's legs and feet warm in my heels. You might hear that, but that will not distract us, right? Alright, here we go. Okay, so tonight I have about 21 trigger words. Usually have what, between 20 and 25. And I have a couple of little festive triggers. I have some lights. I have a red and green light for you. And I also have our bonk and 2 other little items I brought for you. So, let me hear you. Let me hear you for a moment. Any new stories you want to tell teacher? What was that? Baking? How many different cookies are you making with your family? What kind? Those are lovely. What are those called again? Oh, okay. I do love the powdered sugar rolled up on that little ball. I love that. I make some chocolate dipped strawberries. Red. And I sprinkle them with kind of like some sugar-free, sparkly little glitter that's edible. So lovely. All right, you ready? You situated? Okay, here we go. All right, lovelies. I adjusted my microphone a little closer for you. Is that better? Good. And I also brought some Mentos whitening gum tonight as a little treat. It's sugar-free. It's whitening, it's sugar-free. It's my favorite, as you know. Okay, so tonight, we'll do that in a minute. But I would like to start our trigger words now. All right? You feel good? Okay. Take a deep breath, sure. Let's take some deep breaths together. Through your nose. Out through your mouth. Wonderful. Now, remember, if anything teacher does that makes you feel some type of way, tingles, really relaxed, just write it down next to what sound or object that gave you that feeling, okay? Alright. It's lovely seeing you. Here we go. Okay, my first trigger word of the evening on this festive evening is jolly, 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 jolly. Repeat that, please. Yes, we've heard jolly many times, for the most part. Jolly. And you? And you. Perfect. Now, if you need help spelling, just let me know. Because why? I'm here to educate and relax you. Yes. Very good. Jolly, jolly. You may hear like jolly old Saint Nick. Saint Nick, jolly, jolly, jolly. Jolly Rancher. Silly. Okay. Jolly. Jolly, jolly. It's good to feel jolly. It's good to be jolly, yes? Laugh. Be jolly. Alright. The next trigger word on this wonderful evening together is mistletoe. Mistletoe, mistletoe. Now, do you know what a mistletoe is? I mean, we've heard of them, yes? For the most part. So, it's a sweet little gesture during the holidays. I mean, I don't recall doing it outside the holidays, but I guess you can, yes? So, it's when you put a mistletoe in an alcove or doorway and you say, meet me under the mistletoe. And then you give a little smooch. That is, if you have someone under there that is participating, or your doggy, or your kitty cat, anyone you love. So it's lovely. I love telling that little story. In case you don't know about mistletoe. Mistletoe. Repeat that, please. Good. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. Perfect. Perfect. Per usual. Okay. Now, our next trigger word of this festive evening is tinsel. 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 Have you heard of tinsel? Something you put on a Christmas tree. Call that tinsel. Comes in silver, sometimes gold. I think nowadays you can get it in different colors. It's a pretty easy word to spell for the most part, yes? Do you need help spelling any of this? Okay. Remember, I'm here to educate and relax you. So if you need any help at all, you let me know. Alright? Moving on. Tinsel, tinsel, tinsel. I love tinsel. I love tinsel, tinsel. Can't get messy though. Is my volume okay? The music's still low. Do you hear it? Okay. Good. Tinsel, tinsel. Okay, the next one is snowflakes. Snowflake or snowflakes. Snowflakes. Repeat that, please. Good. And you? And you. And you. Perfect. We all know what snowflakes are, yes? For the most part. Do you know spelling that? Good. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You know what's a good little story about snowflakes? It's a fact. Is that they are like fingerprints. There are no snowflakes that are identical to each other. None of them. They're all unique like you. Lovely little facts about snowflakes. That is a lovely fact about snowflakes. I like saying that. Snowflake, snowflake, snowflake. Perfect. Okay, the lighting. It's cozy. I might not need my glasses. So jolly, mistletoe, tinsel, snowflakes. Okay, the next word is frosty. Frosty. I like whispering this one. Repeat that, please. Frosty. Good. It's an easy one for the most part. Now. Good. Yes, like Frosty the Snowman. You know that story made me cry when I was little. When he melted. But I love snowmen. Snowman, snowwoman, snowman, snowman. Frosty, frosty, frosty. Now. Frosty. What else can be frosted or frosty? What was that? Okay, I remember that when I was younger. My mother used to have these cans of like fake snow, and you spray them on the window and it makes it look frosted, like frosted ice, frosted, frosty. Good. Yes, a restaurant has something called a frosty. It's ice cream like things. They have vanilla and chocolate. Good. I like the way you think. All of you. Alright, moving on. Okay. The next word is twinkling. Twinkling in the night sky are what? Stars. You're correct. Good. Twinkling. The twinkling of the stars. Lovely. Do you need help spelling that one? It's kind of long. Okay. Good. Just checking now. Okay. The next word is, it's so cute too. It is sugar plum. Sugar plum. You can call somebody your sugar plum. It's a term of endearment too. Other than being a real plum, sugar plum. Those are lovely. They taste wonderful. Sugar plum, sugar plum, sugar plum. Repeat that, please. And you. And you. And you. And you. Perfect. Do you like that word, sugar plum? So does teacher. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Now the next word is, I have a little story. per usual, sometimes, yes. This one is associated with the holiday as well. Carols. Carols, like Christmas carols. Do you know what carols are? Mm-hmm. Carols. 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 Now, this one's easier to spell for the most part. So, repeat that, please. Good. Wonderful. Now, when teacher was younger, my sister and I and our friends, we used to knock on people's doors. I don't know if they do that anymore. And we used to sing them Christmas carols during the holiday. It was lovely. Sometimes some people may be lonely, and they would say, well, you brightened up my evening. And we loved hearing that. So the word is carols. 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 Good. Perfect. Okay, so the next one. Whew. Remember, anything I do or say or you hear here, write it down if you get a specific feeling. You know the drill by now. Okay, so the next word is nutcracker, 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 nutcracker. So nutcracker is a long word. So first repeat that, please. Good. And you. And you. And you. And you. And you. Perfect. Now, has any one of you heard of the Nutcracker? Yes. It is a play during the holidays. They always have it. It's very festive. Is my head still on? But Nutcracker is a beautiful ballet. It's a beautiful ballet, beautiful story. And I do have a real Nutcracker, though. The one that actually cracks the walnuts and stuff. It's from like the Nutcracker because it's shaped like a what? Can you guess? A soldier. You know, soldiers in the Nutcracker. Well, the nut goes right inside and you just press it down and you actually crack walnuts. Or any kind of nut you like to crack. Crack the nuts. I'll have to bring that in sometime. I love it. It's lovely. It's made out of wood. Good. I'll have to bring that in and show you sometime. It literally is from it's a nutcracker, but it's from the ballet. It's shaped in like a soldier. Do you know what I mean? Good. Perfect. Nutcracker. Okay. Now, hence the next word. The next word is chestnuts. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Here, that's a song. It's a good song. Holidays, usually. Good. Do you need help spelling that one? It's kind of long. Repeat this, please. Good. And you. Perfect, per usual. I do not expect anything less of my lovely students. Alright, moving right along. We are halfway done for the most part. The next word is, remember, these are associated with the holiday. Gingerbread. Now you can have gingerbread any time of year. You can make gingerbread cookies any time of year. Yes. But right now, we are talking about the holiday. So gingerbread is the word. Gingerbread. Lovely. Good. We all know how to spell that, yes, for the most part. Perfect. Now, you know what? I would like to have a piece of gum. Would you like some? How about you? Okay, I'll pass that around. It is my Mentos sugar-free whitening gum. I love this. In moderation. But it's sugar-free and it whitens your teeth. I will take some pieces. Teacher likes to put 3 or 4 in her mouth, yeah. So good. Lovely. Go ahead. Pass it around. Good. Take as many as you want. Good. Okay. Now, let's get back to the words. Does it bother you? Chewing gum? Okay, we had fun with it last time. Alright, lovely. What was that? It brings back memories. Could be an ASMR trigger. It brings back memories. Could be an ASMR trigger. I just remember a librarian used to chew gum while she was checking my books out. And for some reason, I actually found that enjoyable. It's not weird. Alright, here we go. Where did I leave off? Jolly mistletoe tinsel. Snowflakes, frosty, twinkling, sugar plum, carols, nutcracker, chestnuts, gingerbread. That's right. Okay. Now, the next word is festive. Perfect, right? Festive. Is it festive? You look all cozy in your winter sweaters. Repeat the word, please. Festive. Correct. Festive. Good. Wonderful. Now, do you need help spelling this one? Go ahead, spell it for me. Correct. Perfect. Alright. Wonderful, lovelies. Okay. The next word is, it could be used in many different ways in a sentence. And it could contribute to many surfaces even. The word is glisten. You can say someone's eyes are glistening. That's nice and lovely. You could also say the ice glistens over the ocean, over the lake, over the ocean, over the river. It glistens when the moonlight hits it. Glistening, beautiful. It's long. Glistening, or we'll just do glisten this time. It's shorter. Of course, you can use it in a sentence. Go ahead. Lovely. That's wonderful. Okay. Glisten. The next word is kind of similar. Sparkle. As the stars may twinkle, they also sparkle. What else sparkles during the holidays if there's snow? That's right. Alright. The snow. Have you ever noticed when the moonlight's shining on the snow? It looks like sparkling diamonds, yes? Get it out of my mouth. I love sparkly things. I have sparkly little glitter on my eyelids for tonight. The word is sparkle. Sparkling little snow diamonds. I love that. Good. Perfect. Okay. Alright. allowed to be silly and lopsided sometimes. Silly teacher. Okay. The next word is lovely. It is joyful. And people are joyful during the holidays. Yeah? Repeat that, please. Joyful. 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 Do you need help spelling this? Okay. Good. Now, people are joyful during the holidays, but should always be joyful, yes? You should always try to be joyful. It's good for the soul. Animals bring a lot of joy, yes? Remember, there are so many in animal shelters that are in need, or even the ones that are outside and they haven't been rescued yet. Gotta take care of the animals. Remember that, okay? Good. They need all our help. I love them. So if you can, I go to animal shelters and donate food. Some teddy bears, like stuffed animals, blankets. Everything is appreciated and needed. You know, another thing talking about animals and shelters. Make sure, if you know anybody that gets a puppy or a kitty during the holiday, that they keep it. That's a big one. Because a lot of times, they adopt the animal, and then a few months later, they give it back. That's not nice. That's not joyful. No, you're right. Just a little food for thought there. The next word is... Can you take a guess? It's no surprise it's on my list. No, it is not sleigh. It is Christmas. 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 Yeah. We've all heard of this, yes? For the most part. Do you need help spelling this one? Okay, please repeat this then. We'll start here. Repeat that, please. Of course. Good. And you. And you. Perfect. It's a longer one. Do you need help spelling? Okay, good. We've probably spelled that word many times. Alright. I turned it up slightly. Is that okay? The music? Okay. You let me know if it's too loud. Alright, here we go. The next word is gleaming. Gleaming. Gleaming, gleaming, gleaming. Repeat that, please. Good. And you. And you. And you. And you. Gleaming. We've heard of this, yes? So, what can gleam during the holidays? Good. That's another thing they say that could be in someone's eye. It's a gleam in your eye. Like a sparkle. To have a gleam in your eye. They say Santa does too. Again. Boy. Mr. Beauty Eyes there. Silly teacher. Gleaming. Very good. Do you need help spelling this one? How about you? Okay, perfect. My wonderful, lovely individuals. Okay. Now the next word is, no surprise again, sleigh bells. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? Yes, Walking in the Winter Wonderland song. Sleigh bells, sleigh bells, sleigh bells. It's a longer word. Do you need help spelling this? Good. Repeat it, please. Wonderful. Good. And you. at the lighting in here. It's nice and cozy though. Good. Okay, the next word is, we're almost done here. A couple more. Now, miracle. Have you heard of Christmas miracles? But you could have a miracle any time of year, yes? Miracle, 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 miracle. Repeat that, please. Good. And you. And you. That's right. That movie, What, Scrooged? Where Tiny Tim has a Christmas miracle. So he can walk again without assistance of crutches, I believe. Back in the day, I think he was using one of those, I don't know what it's called. You stick it under your arm and you walk, it helps you walk. In the movie, the word is miracle. And again, miracles can happen any time of year. Remember that. You just have to believe. The power of belief. Okay, good. Just checking all of you. Wonderful. Okay. Now our last word on this list of magical words for the Christmas holiday and the holiday in general, because New Year's is coming up too. Now, I just said it in the sentence. Can you guess? Magical. Good. Magical, 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 magical. The word is magical. Because miracles can be magic and magical. And Christmas can be magical. Do you know spelling this one? Let's start here first. Okay. Lovely. Perfect. All right. Magical. I love that word in itself. Magical, 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 magical. Okay, my lovelies. Let me make sure I have all of them done. Let me grab my glasses. So, tell me while I'm going over the words. Do you have any plans tonight? Hot cocoa sounds nice. I could definitely do that for you before we leave. We can take it with us. Alright, good. Okay. Jolly. Mistletoe, tinsel. Snowflakes, frosty, twinkling, sugar plum carols, nutcracker, chestnuts, gingerbread. Festive, glitz, and joyful sparkle. Christmas, gleaming, sleigh bells, miracle, and magical. Perfect. That is lovely. So, now that the words are completed, I have a couple of triggers for you tonight. I told you I would. Of course, we have Bonk. Okay, so the first things I would like to show you, let me set this aside. So you see I did bring my bubble pop pen. We'll do that in a minute. But I wanted to show you these lovely bows I brought. They're different sizes. Okay, so I have a beautiful glitter, like, look at that. It's like iridescent almost, right? Or should I say holographic? I think holographic. This one's a larger one. Then we have a beautiful medium-sized blue. Let me show you the blue one. I call this color, it cake blue. Sparkly too. And we do have our little small cute red ones. So they're all different sizes. Put them in your, place them on presents. Now, they each have a special sound. They sound slightly different, so I'm going to let you hear what they sound like, okay? Good. They actually sound really relaxing. They may give you some tingles. Alright, here we go. start with this beautiful, larger, crystal-like, holographic, almost iridescent. Yes, that was on a trigger words list before. Here we go. Both. Good. It's a sparkly one. It's pretty, yeah? Alright. And then I have my pretty little red one. This one's smaller. Let me show you with my light. The blue light. This one's smaller. It's very shiny and glittery as well. You see that? Yeah. It's smaller. It's more tiny compared to the other one. Let me show you. Here's the big one. See the difference? You can put this on a smaller present in your hair. And this is a larger one. You can put this in your hair too. Okay, let's hear how this sounds. It's slightly different. Slightly different. You can't get tingles. Sure, you can see these bows. You can actually divide them up. I have a bag right over there. Take what you want. I have many colors. Let me show you my last one here before I hand these ones to you. Now, this one is a lovely, almost like an icy crystal blue. Now, I call this blue. I call it cake blue, cake blue, cake blue. It's just fitting. Not a cobalt. It's not a baby blue, but it's a beautiful blue. Shimmery blue. Ocean blue, yeah. Let's hear how this one sounds. They each sound slightly different. That sounds nice. Very good. Okay, here you go. Put these in with your others. You can take these too. Don't drop it. Those don't break, they're not bulk. Okay. Now my next little thing is this lovely candle holder. Now it's gold. They associate gold with the holiday, just like New Year's coming. It's a beautiful candle holder, yes. It's kind of like a gold glossy mirror. I love the way it sounds when I tap on it. It holds those little votive candles, I believe they're called. Yeah. It's solid right there. You hear that? The candle goes right there. Let me see. I thought it was lovely and fitting and a nice sounding tapping trigger. And it's shiny, and it glistens, and it's glittery, and it may twinkle if there's Good. You like candles? How about you? Teacher loves candles. Thank you for asking. You have to be careful. Make sure you don't fall asleep with any real candles lit, right? I like it too. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's slightly different right on top. It's slightly different on top. Lovely. Thank you. I did them myself. I tried to make a little candy cane one. I love nail sounds as well. Good. Write it down. I did have those long gold fingernails things, extensions. I have them here. Would you like to hear that on here? We can do that. No problem. Right here. Teacher always has the goodies for you. Here we go. That sounds kind of nice. I love tapping. Tell me, do you have any wonderful plans for the holiday? Family, yes. Most important. And if you don't have a big family, that's quite alright as well. Alright, now I'm going to show you my green and red light trigger, and I'm also going to pull up Bonk right after, and I can play Bonk with those lights as well, with Bonk stick too though. Yes, this is a little longer trigger session. It's a longer one because it's a holiday one, and I won't see you till after New Year's. I won't see you till next year. Silly teacher. Okay, here we go. Now, for this, I'm going to show you my red and green. And then, that's the blue one. Okay, red. Okay, so, with the light trigger, what I like to do, now I want you to, let me put the green one on, I thought it was on. Should I turn the light off for you? We could do that. Okay. Now, the background has the red on my right side. I believe it's my right. Your right. And I have the green light. So we're going to do opposites. There's a green light behind me and the red light in front. Now I'm just going to move these little circular motions. And in the beginning, I want you to only follow the green light, okay? Here we go. Just follow the green light, not the red. Okay? Just the green light, not the red. And now, we're moving them in the same direction and opposite direction at the same time. Good. I love my light triggers. We could have a specific separate class for that if you'd like to. There is something that I like to do with these though. Yes, there is something special that I like to do with these. So, I call it, I've done it once before for you, the raindrop eye drop trigger. I turned the light a little bit lower for this. Ready? Okay. As I chose green and red for this. For the holiday, of course. Alright, let's start with the green one. So what I do is, you know, I do little eye drop raindrops. So relax and come close. And this is kind of like a raindrop, eye drop of emerald. Eye drop, raindrop. Good. Keep your eyes open. Just focus. Perfect. Good. Just relax. Eyes open now. Right there. Emerald eyedrop raindrop. Good. Wonderful. Yeah, look at that tunnel of emerald. Emerald tunnel. Perfect. Right there. Good. Wonderful. The ruby red eye drops. You ready? Stay close. Alright. Let me get a little closer. This is how it goes. Red. Ruby red. Beautiful ruby red tunnel. Ruby red eye drops. Like eye drops. Eye drops. Ruby eye drops. Ruby drops. Ruby raindrops. Ruby red. Ruby red. Good. Ruby red tunnel. Relax. Wonderful ruby red. Eye drop, raindrop. Good. Perfect. Wonderful. Look at that. Just like a little ruby eye drop, raindrop. Good. Right there. Ruby red eye drop, raindrop. Wonderful. I love doing that. I love my light triggers. And I want to scan your face with the red and the green, the red and the green. Right. Scan your face. Scan your face up and down, up and down. Wonderful. I do enjoy my light triggers. Okay, good. I thought that was added a little extra bonus. Since some of you enjoyed the light trigger last time, turn that light on for you. Okay, I have the bubble pop trigger that I wanted to do for you. You ready? Just gonna get everybody gather close. It's like popping little bubbles on your face. Remember that last time? Did we ever do this? Just may give you a little tingle or something. Alright, here we go. Ready? Alright. Pop. It's like popping bubbles on your face. Pop. Pop the bubbles. Pop the bubbles. Pop. Popping bubbles on your face. Good. Pop the bubble. Pop the bubble. Bubble pop. Bubble pop. Pop. Pop the bubble. Pop the bubble. The bubbles pop. 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 Pop the bubbles. Good. Bubbles pop on your face. Perfect. Do you like that? I like doing it. I like bubble gum and I love bubble pop, bubble pop. Good. Okay, my lovelies. Before we get to bonk, there's actually one other little thing I wanted to do with lights. Alright, so I want to show you something. It's almost like fire and ice, but it has a wonderful crinkling sound. Let me turn this light up again. Turn this light up. Good. Okay. Alright, let me turn this down again. Icy crinkles. Looks like ice. Crinkly ice sounds. Do you like crinkling sounds? And then we'll give you the fire. The fire with the ice, right? Fire and ice. I know what it would look like if I put 2 of them in there. Now, I am going to play little Bonk for you, of course, because Bonk is our star of the evening, yes? I'm going to play little Bonk with his Bonk stick per usual, but I'm also going to play him with the lights just a couple of times to see if it sounds different, okay? Alright, here's our little Bonk, our little Christmas Bonk. Bonk was born last Christmas, remember? That's how he got his name. Remember, you can get little Bonks. He is my little mahogany Bonk. They come in families. A little blondie oak ones. And walnut. And different sizes. I like to tap on him, remember? That sounds lovely as well. Okay, we're going to start with the little fatty side first, per usual. And then I'm going to play him with the little green light. And the red, maybe. Here we go. It's a fatty side first, per usual. Can you hear him okay? Good. It's very relaxing. Any of you have a little Bonk of your own yet? Good. I do have a little special code I can give you too. Teacher plays them in bed, remember? Helps me relax. Let me help you. Now, we'll play him with the little skinny side this time. Alright? We'll play him with the little skinny side this time. Alright. It sounds slightly different. You could play him fast. Or you could play him slow. Depends your mood. Make music with little Bonks. Alright. Now I'm going to try to play him with the green light and see how that sounds. It may sound different. Maybe. When the Bonk stick on. You guys have so many little lights around. I love them. There we go. Here's the green one. That's slightly different. Sounds slightly different. Maybe I should turn this light off. Let me turn it up a little. This, you could actually play them a little faster because it's not too loud. Let's try the red one. Teacher was playing her violin the other day, and somebody should play Bonk while I'm playing my violin. Let's change this to green. Play a little orchestra with Bonk and my violin. Silly teacher. And you're right here. My left, your right, your right, my left, your left, your wonderful. That was like so lovely. I love playing our little Bonk with you. I do love tapping on him, as you know. Petting little Bonk. Of course, you can see him per usual. Get his little stick and put Bonk stick where? Bonk stick home. Bonk stick home. Bonk stick home. I like that too. Very good. Here you go. Now, don't drop our little Bonk per usual. Maybe we'll have to get more for class or after school sessions. Maybe we'll develop a little family. Then we'll have to have another drawing to name it. There you go. Don't drop him now. Okay, so my wonderful, lovely individuals, it was amazing, per usual. Let me get that over there. I don't want it too loud for you. The music. I said the controller. My lights. Gather all your things. My lights. And you can see the other lights, of course. All right, lovelies. Per usual, always lovely to see every single one of your faces. Do you have any plans other than baking? Good. Now I want you to have a wonderful, safe, healthy, and happy holiday season here. If you celebrate Christmas, New Year's is coming. Have a lovely, prosperous, and healthy, and safe New Year. Teacher, I'll see you after New Year's. Maybe I'll pop in to say hi during the week, though. Maybe. We'll see. Okay? Now grab your things and all your bows I gave you. Sure, we can stop for some hot cocoa on the way out. I'll fix you some to go, like I did last Christmas. Alright? Thank you again for coming and joining me for our after-school session. I do enjoy them, and I look forward to them. And now, on the business side, make sure you study your words for your spelling test on Friday, okay? Still have that. Alright. Gather your things and walk out. You're right. Till next time.